Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner on our hard mode series. Our adventure continues. Literally, let's continue. So next up on our list of jobbies is not to reverse into their hut, is to remove the rock slide just outside of town. Thus going to allow us to then work on our next delivery that I think we should focus on, which is then getting into and dropping off some goods for the farm in Smithsville Dam. But before we can do that, we need to get into Smithsville and we need to clear the roadblock by the garage, and I'd like to clear the roadblock that's blocking the road, the track going south along the eastern border. So that's what we're going to try and do today. How successful we're going to be, yet to be seen, honestly. But we've got a target. Because here, on our main sort of contracts, is to start the pipe dream, which has done quite a big delivery that we're not ready for. And then we've got a small pickup for lost cargo up by the warehouse, which is sort of out of the way from where we are at the moment. And we do also have another roadblock over yonder that could really do with sorting out. There is a dangerous road that way and a safe road that way. The safe road is a lot longer, so we'll probably take that. Whenever I take the dangerous road, I'd say 70% of the time I lose my cargo. We don't want to be losing our cargo. But with this this roadblock, or this rock slide, we need one metal beam and one service parts, and we've got one service parts in the trailer that we took our bricks out of earlier. Do we need fuel? I think we'll be alright, so we've got to go up and back, so we'll grab fuel next time round. Maybe we could go and do that singular cargo pickup and deliver, and then we could grab some of the other stuff on the way through. We could then grab the 4-slot trailer and pull the Hoosier Me Flick, the maintenance trailer. We pull that through then. The only thing that annoys me about this manual load here at this point is the metal beams are always face the wrong way around, so you always have to do this turn with them. More so if you're someone who likes to put them in correctly. If you're me, that's not quite the issue. Trying to park that in the way, didn't I? But once we've got this road open, we can also, and perhaps we'll do that actually, I'll move open this road up. We can go and try and get the curtain cider for the Motel Woes. Because that is just beyond, and we can then just sort of snag this trailer back as we come through. not sure how we'll do tyre-wise, or whether that's wise with the fuel. Very conscious of fuel. Because there's a lot of mud there. We've also got the deliveries to, what I keep calling the boathouse. No, 100% that is the boathouse, but it's called Riverside Repairs, isn't it? Repairs to the boathouse. I think they want wood and metal beams. But again, I think we need a little bit more gumption. We need the tyres. We need the tyres. Tyres are key in SnowRunner. Make the world a difference. You saw how much easier it was once we got those big tyres on the Land Rover. So, is that not? Oh, it's because they're not packed. There we go. So that's 1,600 and another 180. And we are, what's that, 300, 600 short. We've got a sideboard trailer in town, so I'm just going to leave this one here for now. We can come back and get it should we need it. The only time we're going to need all these extra trailers is if I change my stance on prepping for jobs we're not yet ready for. Although once we've got the contracts, that's the thing, once we've got the contracts there, we can do it like that. It was just the preemptive. No one was going to come. That's what I didn't want to do. So yeah, once we've got these contracts here, we can look and say, all right, so I need a trailer for fuel, and we can grab some fuel or materials order and stuff like that. So like essentials, bricks, wood planks, and fuel. Thus, in Smithsville, the only thing I think we want to take probably is planks. Maybe the bricks from here. Like I say, we've got to get through there and clear the way to the farm. What we're going to try and take on now is to clear the other yeah, I think I'll be alright from this end. Just thinking about my long anchors. Right. Oh, don't turn that way. You bugger. You absolute bugger. Why can't they turn the other way? I think we'll be fine. Right. Okay, we're going to go and get the other rock slide out of the way. And then that'll put us close to the factory where we can go and do that single lost cargo. Excuse me. Yeah, we can do the single lost cargo that's up there. And then when we drop that off, we can grab some bricks. And the bricks can then come down, they can be prepared, ready for going to the farm. fuel. Yeah, because we can put the bricks in. There's an empty sideboard trailer up there, so we can put the bricks in there. That'll be fine. And I could even load the wood up on me and then put the wood on the big trailer. I don't think I will. I could. Lovely bit of rain just to make it all the more easier. Oh, tarmac, we don't need the all-wheel drive. Stick your wheel on for the mud. Ooh, low gear and diff lock as well, I think, just for this bit. Come on. Since we're coming through, we will sneak a bit out of there just to keep us full. I'll try not to get so confused this time as like I did last time we came up here. I don't know why I got so confused. Well, we are not on the right job either, so let's make sure we are on roadblock. Although we know where we're going, it'd be nice, you know, we can just drive there and then trigger it as we arrive, but once we get some better tyres on here, we can do the food run challenge, food for the workers or whatever it's called. Fleet Star is more than enough for that. If we load in 2 crates, hit the challenge and then just shoot through. Might pull that back next time as well. Excellent. So, there we are. That's cleared. That's 170 and 1,650 in our pocket. So, next up. Thus, I want that one. We are going to go with... Where is it? Lost container. That one. So we're going to head out there. So we'll come back. We'll go... We'll take a left. We should be able to get through there pretty easy. And we'll go get that. We're not going to do the 4 lost containers yet. That is my least favourite job on this map. I'd rather haul the big stuff than pick up those 4. Why is it giving me those 3 extras as well? What's that all about? Sorry. Yeah, show me stuff it shouldn't. I will try and ignore it. Yeah, it's pointing out the other lost containers for the other contract still. That's what it's showing us. So if we take a left here. What I really would have liked to have done was to try to have started with the Lodestar, because it's a small truck that comes under the Scout, so you could have put a little bed on the back and just done some small deliveries with it, but it was just too expensive. I'm not quite sure. I guess that's something that you'd buy because you're like me and you want to have a little go with it, but you'd have to buy it later on, so you'd have to save some jobs for it. So I think that would have been a fun way of doing it. Maybe I'll start a 13th playthrough and I'll do it on New Game Plus, and I'll start with the little Lodestar truck. Do that for myself. There's so many different options. That's what I love about it. There's so many different ways to approach the game. Stuck on. A twig? Did we just get stuck on a twig? I think we did. Yeah, so many different ways to approach it. Like I said before, many of us have our favourite vehicles, our favourite trucks. And, you know, if you've played the game for any amount of time or you've watched sort of content on the game, you know that there are, you know, better trucks for certain things, but there's always that option to try something different. Have a little go. Right. Anchor out. I always consider this to be like the tutorial for your crane uses, this one. Just pick up the easy box. sideboard trailer I want. Come on, swing round for me. Make me look good. Too far away, you bugger. Couldn't play ball, could it? There we go. There we go. So that's another 210, 1,300 in the pockets. 21 grand, slowly building. And we are but a few shy. Right. Let's bring it forward a little bit further. So I want to park beside it. Try not to stand on it with the anchors again, but it didn't seem to cause too much issue. Well, but way too far away again, but never mind. So we'll put bricks on the loading platform. They should be good. Again, I know a lot of people that... I know. There are a lot of people that wouldn't use the Fleet Star for half of this stuff. They'd wait until they've got the White Western and do it with that, but... Again, the Fleet is more than capable of probably doing 90% of the work in Michigan. It really is. I've used this to recover every single truck on this map before. I think the only time I've not used it is to pull the big trailers, and then I've probably used something that I've got out of DLC. Don't worry, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to use other trucks. I promise. So this is for later. For Ron. What I'd like to do is head back towards the bridge we've made, the concrete bridge, the mountain bridge, head to that, and then try and winch tow the 4-slot trailer back with us. Or should I... No, I don't think I've got the garage. Right. We've got little dings and dents. I don't think we're in that bad a condition that I need to worry about the maintenance trailer just yet. Plus that could come in handy if I want to repair something when pulling other trucks out. Bundling along, we're getting there. Slow and steady. Wins hands down in SnowRunner, slow and steady. We could take short routes, we could take riskier routes. But say at this early stage of the playthrough, I do not want to be losing trucks. That's nasty. Try and get a little bit of traction over here on the left. Now this might turn out to be the worst decision ever. I'm not even certain if our trailer has, it doesn't have a central point, but as long as we're pretty sensible, we should be good. Pull that right in. Yep. We should be good. How are we for fuel? We'll grab some as we go by. We always do. We always do. Yeah. Getting ready to do some stuff. And I think for the blockages in Smithsville, we're going to want, I think it's probably service parts and metal beams again, because we'll check on the map, because they've been triggered, they should show. There'll be service parts and metal beams, because that's usually what you're using. Kindly. Slowly getting there, getting stuff done. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. Again, we're not quite varying up the vehicles yet. We went from landy heavy to fleet heavy. Again, you have to use the tools that are there. At the minute, these are the tools we have. once I've got these into town, we might go try and get that curtain sign for the motel. That might give us the XP I need to get the all-terrain tyres I want. Hopefully it is. If not, we might have to see if we can find another little job that's on here that we can do before heading out. It may be a case of grabbing that fuel trailer and delivering it, although it would be nice to get more fuel out of it because we've not touched it. Because I'm not worried about overly managing fuel like that, but I'll try and make the most of it. I think in Smithsville, all we need to do, like I say, is clear those two rock falls, build the wooden bridge, and then we can bring the Paystar through. Not the Paystar, close, that'd be nice. Bring the Pacific through. And then we can look to try and recover the White Western. I think there's an international freight loader. And then we can get our Kodiak off here. We can get the Kodiak and I think it's a GMC for the farm. Big steps, big steps. Grab some more fuel. I suppose it's nearly halfway down, isn't it? Halfway down. I'm just thinking it would be nice to have that job finished by delivering the fuel trailer. That's all. That's all I'd be thinking. Because then that'll open up another job for us, I think, once that's done. These two, what have we got here? Service parts, I think it's service parts and machine parts, or whether it's vehicle parts. I think that's what that is. Let's attach that. I will, we're not doing that. So we have Motel Woes, we'll track that. Missing oil tanker, which is for there, and that's all the way out there. That is a right pain to get. Riverside repairs, spare service parts, and wooden planks. So where would we get the other spare service parts? Oh, back up at the warehouse. I should have got something. Damn it. Right. Did not think. Yeah, we've only got the one spare service parts. That is annoying. So that might wait until we do another job up there. Because even if we pick up that fuel trailer there, it's a bit of a jaunt, isn't it? Okay. Stuck trailer. I don't think we'll be able to get it. Missing machinery hotel. This is what we're going to go with. What do we need XP wise? 90. Not sure if this will give us 90. not a difficult job. Although we do have the, again, reminds me, the maintenance trailer to go and pick up. So if we do head out that way again, we can grab that. Not a complete waste of a trip. Just a bit of a logistical error. Like I say, I don't like to overly plan. I want to do the jobs as they come up and as they come across. I know it makes more sense to have like a, not say cheat sheet, it's not a cheat sheet, maybe a run sheet where you know where you want to pick up, in what order and stuff like that, but I'm not that organised of a person. That wouldn't be me playing as I play. I like to do it ad hoc, think about it as we go, try and plan it. It does use up some of our day while we're out doing our deliveries, but that's just how it is. We're going to go low gear over these, try not to naff up the suspension too much. Must be coming up to lunchtime IRL. I'm getting hungry. We're about halfway through our day, aren't we? So soon be able to stop and have myself a little something to eat. Might as well stay in low gear because we're going to need diff in a minute. And as I've reiterated many times over the series so far, that once we get out with the first couple of maps, I won't have any of that hindsight to plan off. So it would then suddenly look like a completely different series if I'm super planned for here, sort of semi-planned for Alaska, and then we get to, you know, location number 3 and 4, and we're just sort of winging it. We might as well wing it the whole way. I don't have the time to run a second series parallel and do things. As you can see, my channel is very busy with lots of different content. Bring that out of the mud. Again, sometimes I worry about some of these simpler deliveries and not being able to do them, because obviously when I first started playing the game, didn't really understand what I was doing. I was just going out and getting stuck all the time. And then for my last 2 playthroughs, one being for Twitch stream and the other one just on my console, messing around and having fun with lots of mods, it's different machinery. We're using what we want. We've got OP stuff. And again, that's why it makes no difference in what I do on those series, because they do not correlate to what I can do here in hard mode. Running around with a souped up F750 that can do anything, excuse me, that can do anything that a heavy trailer can do, as well as anything that an off-roader can do, and a scout. Like, we can pretty much run all the maps with just 2 vehicles. But we're struggling more than we probably should. This better give us the XP we want now. It's turning into a struggle. This is more of how I remember doing jobs. Early game. on my early playthroughs. The trailer just feels like it does not want to come. Feels like the wheels are locked on it. There it goes, rolling now. Felt like I was just dragging it right through the mud. Now we can go quicker. Excuse me. If I have to keep doing that, I'll cut it out. When we get them all-terrain tyres, it better feel different. Just going to cut across the grass, weave through the post, so not to hit the divot. I may even take that trailer that I don't like and load it up with extra service parts, because we're going to need service parts when we go through, although I think you can pick up from the, I think it's called the service hub actually. Oh, there we go. 210, it did give us what we need, so we've got lots of extra things that we can purchase now. Right. Let's head to the garage. For starters, let's go to the garage and get ourselves some tyres. How are we for fuel? Good. Let's have a little look. We look at Smithsville. It should show us what we need here as well. there is why is that not coming up? Smithfield Bridge, across the river, long way round, lost bags, long way round. That is that. Okay, so they want 2 service spare parts to unlock that one. And then over here, is this fallen rocks? Have we not triggered it? It annoys me when I don't trigger things. I'm not sure we had. Threatened an accident, hungry workers, unlucky fishermen, mission trial, repair the truck, tools delivery, lost trailer, lost bags, long way round, across the river, Smithfield Bridge. Alright. I'm pretty certain that it's going to want to give us, or want us to do service parts and metal beams. You can't get metal beams anywhere in here, we have to take metal beams through. You know, should we take some service parts through? We'll take 2. We've got 1 lot of service parts. I can get 1 more lot on here, and then put 2 service parts on this trailer that I'm about to pick up. I'm just not sure. We'll wait. I'm not going to hindsight it, actually, because if we get through and we don't, and we just need service parts, then we're wasting time on metal, because we don't need any metal there for anything else. I don't think that I'm aware of. I'm sure there will be something, but I think the job that requires metal beams has metal beams on the map for it. Road is just awful now, and I keep going on the same side. Is I think when you come out and come back in the game, like the terrain sort of resets. I don't think it's all churned up as it is when you leave it. But we record a few of these in a row, unsurprisingly. So yeah, that track has been minced up so many times in the last few hours. Right. Tell you what, that trailer is really pissing me off. I don't know why we snagged on it the first time, because we got past it with 1 truck, and then the next one we just snagged. Another reason why I don't like them, I guess. Come on. Come with me. If I don't use you, at least you're out of the way. feel like I'm wasting a lot of fuel as well. Frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Losing daylight, wasting fuel just for this trailer, and now I can't ditch the trailer because I'm right in the path of where I need to get through. Oh, don't you dare get stuck. What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck now. Simple bloomin' rock. Come on. I thought it was the trailer. I'm getting frustrated now. Can you tell I'm making bad decisions? Can't leave the trailer there, it's just going to get in the way. I wanted to drop it off to the side and abandon it. Talk about ruining my progress. I thought I was going to have enough time to go and do another job. Or at least get prepared for another job. In the end, I just wasted what little fuel I had. Trailer can go there. Let's quickly jump in and get these tyres. So, tyres. The best ones you got, please. Sell them. Level 8 for off-road, so it's a while off. But they're what we want. Those ones down there. I just don't think I can afford to really wait it out. Trying to think, was there anything else? Snorkel we did. Spare wheel, not worried about. Diff lock we got. Winch. Haven't unlocked. Tyres, suspension, gearbox. Engine. We are fit and fiddle. And that, judging by the sunlight, is pretty much time for us to go. We'll have, if I stop flitting around with the menus, we'll have a slightly earlier start tomorrow. So that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. We've got a fair bit done. We're almost ready to go into Smithsville, open up them roads, and then bring the Pacific back. So hopefully we will get most of that done next time. If you have enjoyed this one, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when the videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.